when you just have a baby.
Yeah, to your left, to your left.
Alright, y'all, so what's crazy to me is I never posted this video with ill intentions. I never posted it like, oh, he's a piece of shit, or oh, look what he's doing. I was just posting it because I thought it was funny. This man has waited 9 months for his firstborn son to get here. He was the first one to hold him. He cut his umbilical cord. I had a C-section. He was the first one to hold him. He did everything. I was asleep for like 2 hours after it. He is a great dad. Also, if you look down my TikTok, he's been there my whole pregnancy. We also have other children. Nice. We also have other children. That man is a great dad. Like, y'all gonna stop coming at him saying he's not, because alright. Because I asked him to bring his Xbox with him. I wanted to watch my shows. Also, I was not in the delivery room. I was not pushing. I was not having contractions. Y'all see me and a newborn baby. Me too. Why can I not bond with my baby and he plays a game? I don't see anything wrong with that. And y'all gonna stop coming at him for that. Stop. But this got really big and y'all are just ripping him.
Why? The question is why. Why would you post that without any context? What did you expect? What did you really expect from the public? Did you expect them to be like, oh, well, he's a present father, yeah. You posted that with no background, no whatever. You posted that man playing a video game while you were holding a baby. Think about that for a second. A stranger on the internet does not know you, does not know anything about your life, come across that video, sees you holding a newborn baby, and a man who's supposed to be your husband is playing a video game in the delivery room. He seems to be more attached to the gaming than he is with the baby. He's always, like, I checked in your profile to just look, basically. Even though now he's doing it, but he's always on that thing. On his head, he's always gaming. He's more in tune with gaming than he is with his kids. I mean, you're saying that he waited for 9 months? He should wait for another 9 hours then. What does he think pregnancy is? He's not the one carrying the baby. He's not the one who had a C-section. All he had to do was cut and then play a video game instead of bonding with his child, a newborn baby. It doesn't matter what angle you print it at. It doesn't matter which angle that you try to sweep it under. It's not good. You shouldn't have never posted that. Your man is more in tune with that gaming than he is with his family. I believe that's his whole escape. He's just having kids because, well, he's a man. And let's look at the comment section. I found them very interesting, by the way. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. Red flag. Where are you? I work in postpartum and I see this all the time. Sad. Is it time? Yeah, all the time. Now you a single mom. You let him hit it raw. You're a single mom. The nurses are probably saying something well behind the scenes. My husband is an extreme gamer, but for those 2 and 3 days, it was just about us. I thank him for that. 2-3 days. Now you have 2 babies. Red flag guy. Go run. I told my husband he can bring his Xbox to the hospital, and he said, nah, it's not that serious. It can wait adult 2 days. Oh. The men today aren't manning. It's scary. And then on top of that, he wants to be the man of the household, and he cannot control his emotions, but he wants to be the man of the house. The bar is in hell, basically. He gives at least I was there vibes. Exactly. That's what I thought. I was there, wasn't I? I was there. Meanwhile, he was there gaming. That's his mind was on another planet. I feel like a lot of women are settling. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. It's like he's doing all of this. Like, it's like at least he's not cheating on me. That's the vibe I get. That's so embarrassing. The fastest divorce ever. My jaw dropped. Exactly. Gaming. You can't be serious.
Someone in the comment section said, "Congratulations on the 2 children." And that is the absolute most perfect comment. Are you bored, sir? Why is this man behaving like a 12-year-old? What's even worse than this is the original poster left a caption that said the nurses had to come in there and tell him to quiet down. So wow, the birth of a child is one of the most stressful times for people. I know your child is already here, but somebody else is trying to be giving birth and they might need a serene and calm environment. And here you are yelling, talking about, let's go. Bro, this is not the time. These are the same kind of men that go on to complain. He cries every time I hold him. He only wants you. The baby only wants you. And it's because you failed to take that time to bond with the baby. Instead of bonding with your bros on a video game, you should have been bonding with your child. These moments are precious and you'll never get this time back. I need him to get off of Call of Duty and get on daddy duty immediately.
The next question then becomes, why are we giving men lineages? Please help me understand why we are giving men lineages. Lineages for what? They can barely take care of themselves. You think you will be taking care of another human being? That another human being will be your responsibility. That another human being will be closer to you than the father, because the father is off tune, basically. Really, like the kids will eventually realize that my father is present but he's absent at the same time. It's a lot for kids. We can't be doing what our parents did. Like, if you're not conscious of that fact, if we are not conscious of that simple fact, we are more likely to repeat the mistakes of our parents, more likely to do what they are doing to each other. For real. More likely to live a miserable life of hell and then content with it. This is why I'm saying that I feel like he's just having a woman just to have a woman. He's having kids just because he should have them. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had any. He needs someone else other than his mom to take care of him. And that person is you. And it's really sad. Really, really sad for me to watch and witness such a tale. It's sad. It's pathetic. Honestly, I cannot believe I saw this. Like, the kid needs a skin contact. This needs contact. It needs your nurturing, your love. It needs to know that the father is there, not let's go. It's disappointing. It doesn't matter at what level you point. It doesn't matter how many videos you show of him changing nappies, taking care of the newborn. He's the father. He shouldn't be playing games. He shouldn't be playing with his PlayStation whatever. He shouldn't be thinking of anything else. I feel like women are just settling for men just because they have nothing else to do. They just want somebody to keep them company and stop them from being lonely. Because they're not content. They don't want to be by themselves. Being lonely is sort of like a disease. You don't want to be alone. You're stuck in this situation. You convince yourself that this is fine. This is fine. And when we're like, no, this is not fine, because we are outsiders, you involved us in it. The fact is, you brought your Xbox to what was meant to be important for you and your child. And you do that? Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. I'm not about that life when it comes to kids. I'm not about to bring another child into this life just for them to be subjected to this kind of upraising, this type of people who raise their kids. They're gonna come in contact with my kid. No,